Hey folks, did a water change. Just trying to let you see the fish, but I can't tell if she's just really ripe with eggs and sitting on the bottom and getting ready to lay eggs or what. I have no idea why the cucumber's pearling. And what's interesting is if you look really close, that's the it's like he is eating, and anyway, I'll let you guess what that is on the ground right there from the twig catfish, but he has been hanging out there like crazy, eating a lot of that. Worried about her. When I was doing the water change earlier, I turned the filter off and I put everything in the far corner, and it doesn't do the circulation. It's not moving the surface area. That's where you get your oxygen intake. And so what I was noticing, and there's the twig back there, if you look really quick, I've got my swords look like they're pearling. I know it sounds crazy, but they really do, if you can see it. But and I just saw one bubble. You can see the bubbles there. Anyway, I have no idea why the cucumber's doing that. That's coming from the cucumber, and which is crazy. I don't know what's going on there, but she was right back up there in the top corner, just kind of sitting over there and really just sucking for air. And I've got my temperature up, around about 85, 86, and these guys are looking a lot better. You can see one of the neons. It's looking really good. He's looking good. There's a few others that are looking pretty good, so we're kind of out of the woods for the ick. There's just one or two that are looking a little rough, and I'm hoping about 2 or 3 more days of water changes and high temperatures, and we'll be good. It looks like when I added the salt, it did some damage to the lace plant. Anyway, the plant is okay, but it looks like that shoot right there, the flower bud, just totally quit moving up. It just looks like it stopped growing after I added salt, which is kind of a bummer. We'll see, but there's one of the smaller twigs. Very cool fish. Checking out the lace. Here's these guys just kind of checking me out like, are you going to feed us? And I got a lot of these guys running around. As you can see, there's a ghost. Really like these guys. They're a great addition to any tank. And anyway, just trying to get it going. The new plants in the back there, they look like they're doing well. Green and crawling on up. This looks like good growth back there. And the other change was I trimmed the leaves on that some, just to let this open up and try to give these guys a chance that are all back there. So dwarf baby tear is doing very well, as you can see. Anyway, but that's just kind of an update. I worried about the female blue ram, and if anybody has any suggestions or considers that normal when they're about ready to lay eggs, then let me know. I'd appreciate it. Thanks for everybody watching. Sorry this is kind of a long one. I was following the blue ram around a lot earlier, and I just kind of letting people see the tank and not talking so much. So anyway, you guys, it's a Wednesday. Hope everybody's having a great week. Good one on the twig catfish. I really like those guys. And you can see back there the hatchet fish, and you can see the pearling actually. Some of those bubbles coming up over there. This is where I do my water changes, so these bubbles don't count. But those other bubbles, kind of interested where they may be coming from. But so anyway, give you guys an idea. And I'm going to wrap this up right on the 10-minute mark. So thanks for watching.